connections there. Medyo shaken po. Ito si Ishizawa. By the left hook coming from Suganob. And another one. Ishizawa is down.
April 30, 2024, nang depensahan ng tubong Dawis Bohol na si Regie Suganob ang kanyang WBO Global Light Flyweight title kontra sa dayong Hapon na si Ishizawa. Galing man ang Hapon sa pagkatalo mula sa tinaguriang ring girl hunter ng Pinas na si Vince Paras, ay hindi rin ito basta-basta dahil sa bigat na mga kamao nito na may 90.91 knockout percentage. Bago ang kanilang bakbakan, ang ating kababayan ay may 14 na panalo. 4 dito ang naipanalo niya via knockouts at may isang talo. Habang ang Hapon naman ay may 11 na panalo at 10 dito ang naipanalo niya via knockouts, may 3 talo. Panoorin po natin ang kanilang naging bakbakan.
Getting ready para dito sa ating laban na ito. For the in Tagbilaran City, round number 1 is now underway. Naka-pink po. At ang ating Pilipino naman, by the way, it's about 5'5" po. Itong 6.5 naman. Ang height nitong si Ishizawa. So dito nga po, scheduled for 12, kapaan po ito. Ishizawa is something that Suganob has to be very careful of. Suganob suffered his first loss in his career just last July 2. Sa labas ng Pilipinas, that was against Sivanati Notshinga and itong si Ronald Chacon. So it's scheduled for 12, and usually the longer fights would favor the Filipino, who's more of a stylist and he is a power hitter, but now he's displaying some power. 4-punch combination, no response. With a very young Luisito Espinosa, the way he's built and hand speed, perhaps officials where the most championships have been taken by Filipinos. So you can see no matter where you go, Filipinos are very astute. Alam nila kung maganda ang pinakita. Alam din nila kung medyo dedihado, medyo there's a lot of... So Ishizawa's turn right now to try to get by our unofficial scorecard. Suganob is leading in this round. Let's see what kind of finishing kick this 27-year-old from Japan has. Ishizawa. A punishment, that's a left hook to the head. More shots to the head coming from Suganob. Final seconds of round. Late surge there. His first loss against a fellow Japanese in 2022. As we now move into round number 2, muli magandang hapon po mula po dito sa Holy Name University Gymnasium, Tagbilaran City, Bohol. Ito po si Noel Zarate para sa PTV4. Nakahatid po sa inyo ng world-class boxing between the Filipino phenom Regie Suganob versus Ishizawa of Japan. Some connections there, medyo shaken po. Ito si Ishizawa. Left open on the face, the right hand Suganob. All. Ishizawa still moving forward, trying to hold the ring generalship here. Siyempre sa pagbubukas sa round number 2, hus ka agad ang binigay dito ni Filipino phenom. Kapaan na naman silang dalawa rito. Now trying to go for the body, Ishizawa. Should be a good idea against a taller fighter. Tapo natin that Ishizawa, si Regie Suganob. Halfway mark of round 2, scheduled for 12. Now body shots being exchange of jabs. No follow-ups yet so far for Ishizawa. It appears and trying to go for as many body blows as he can, trying to soften up his opponent. He's got a 4-inch reach advantage, and about a 4-inch reach advantage as well. Shots to the body. So far, the strategy of Japanese fighters just plow forward and try to go for the body. Final 10 seconds of the round. Still more body shots being thrown by Ishizawa. Already. Not quite sure if it came from the nose or if there was a cut above the head of Suganob. It appears that the cutman able to stabilize that for now. Third round, scheduled for 12 for the WBO Global Light Flyweight. Defending champion, of course, the Filipino phenom, as they call him, Regie Suganob. So far in our unofficial scorecard, has taken the first 2 rounds. Wow. But you look at the rest, Ishizawa, of course, out of his 11 wins, 10 wins coming by way of knockout. His last 2019, that was his first loss against Taniguchi. Lost against Masataka Taniguchi. Nakabawi na lang nung lumaban si lost in his last outing just last year in October. Fight since losing to Paras. That's now coming from Ishizawa. Shot to the body once again. Every time magpakawala ng isa. Ito si Suganob and it's Sol. One more to the body. So far, no constant headway being gained by Ishizawa of Japan. We have our 3 judges at ringside scoring this up. Our judges are around the ring, of course. Judges are Martino. Final 23 seconds. In a round that really hasn't heard much in terms of Ishizawa now. So far, so good. At number 15 in the world. And he did start his career weight fight to get the belt against Ronald Chacon of Venezuela. We're now in round number 4. And Kai Ishizawa of Japan trying to see if he can turn the tide. He knows he's a power puncher, but he's being a little careless with his defense. Might be a very long day here for the Japanese fighter. But again, the game plan is still the same. Just move forward, go for the body. Ngayon, chempohan na lang po dito si Suganob. Advantage over a small opponent. He shots and Ishizawa's not taking it. 1-2 parried there by Ishizawa. Again, his defense is not quite sure how Ishizawa can actually. It's the only positive working now on the side of Ishizawa. He's not allowing his opponent to move forward. Medyo sumandal doon, lumatag. Pero nakabalik na rin, and he has now turned the tide. He now got his opponents against the ropes. 4 seconds remaining here. A left hand coming from Suganob. Another uppercut. And this time Ishizawa says, bring it on. Another right hand here from Suganob. Suganob being displayed here. Good look out at Ishizawa. Every time Ishizawa tries to reload, Suganob is in his face. And Ishizawa so far in our unofficial scorecard has taken the first 4 rounds that we saw in round number 1. But the cutmen, Suganob, have been doing a spectacular job in making that a knot for the past couple of days. And now some stand-up fighting. And Suganob is just picking him off. Only 4 wins coming by way of knockout. This guy is really out to outpoint you. Where yung unang 6 panalo, itong si Kai Ishizawa, starting out with his opponent from Thailand in 2017, itong si Bongsapon Paglakum. That was actually the first round knockout. So fighting now between the two. Even the crowd here concerned about seeing the presence of cut on the face, not above the eyebrow. Does not impair your vision. But when you see your opponent's white gloves with a little bit of blood, you're ready to turn. So far, Ishizawa is actually doing well until that right hook delivered by Suganob, but now Oh, good exchange there. Ishizawa had the better of it though. Another jab coming in for Japanese. A lot of misses here for Suganob. Round number 6 comes to an end. It looks like that is the first round. The cutman, the corner of Suganob was. It looks like they put a lot of belly now on the face. But Suganob, as we enter the 6th round, champion dito, si Suganob, the Philippines, absorbing a right hook that time from his Japanese opponent. Again, continue plow forward. Dito po si Ishizawa of Japan, the challenger. Work the ankles. Papasok itong si Ishizawa. Trying to be a counter puncher. We knew he was the aggressor at the start. That uppercut goes through. And Ishizawa keeps on moving forward. Wala nang counter na ginagawa pa so far. Itong si Suganob to take that away. And that is a display to the judges. Brought in for the first time. Pwede pa magtuloy. Time in, sabi ni Attorney Tapdasan. And we are back to bring you the rest of round number 6. suddenly pumos na naman si Suganob. Body exchange. Ishizawa getting a little Suganob, but again Ishizawa wants to pin him against the ropes. Uppercut gets through. Another combination here. It's a late surge. Until that point, Ishizawa was taking the round title.
Number 7.
Buot-buot po yan during the introductions. Nitong si Suganob, as we now enter the 7th round, still very much napapabilis na yung pagsugo dito. Nitong si Kai Ishizawa of Japan's referees. Dadrick Stapdasan instructs them on what not to do in a tie-up like that. You can see that Suganob's power is sort of taken a breather at the moment. Side shots coming from Ishizawa. Pati yung depensa ni Suganob, yung tinapong ito si Ishizawa. Now Ishizawa has been knocked out once in his career. And he did suffer that knockout loss against Masataka Gucci in 2019. We'll make that in 2022. Naunahan na po si Suganob. Again, the reach advantage has been totally negated. Watch out for the low blows. Taniguchi has really, to make that, Ishizawa has really flipped the script here. Naging flat-footed na itong si Suganob. He is retreating. Another round looming towards the fighter from Japan. Suganob was so accurate in the first 3 rounds, now he can't hit anything. Catch a glimpse of this main event for the WBO Global as they now enter the 8th. Well, Zarate pa rin po nag-have. Suganob ahead, but only by 1 round. The last 3 unofficially have gone the way of Ishizawa. Ishizawa now body hunting. Di na muna niya pakikialaman yung sa ulo nitong si Suganob, which has opened up again. Not quite sure if it came from an accidental headbutt. Some power shots to the body as well from Suganob. He's trying to destroy the timing of Ishizawa. And it looks like here in the 8th round, Suganob has a lot more muscle though for Ishizawa. Oh! By the left hook coming from Suganob, and another one. Ishizawa is down. Ready to fight now siya. The blood is coming out of Suganob's head, and Ishizawa smells the blood, wants to get it back. Oh, great right coming from Ishizawa. Nakatras na si Suganob here in this pivotal 8th round. 1 knockdown scored already. This is a 10-8 round for Anon. The question is, can Ishizawa get the knockdown back? That right hand earlier sent Suganob backwards. Nakabawi na ba? 3-punch combination, all power shots. Another connection to the head. And throwing in the power. The sound of Ishizawa. It's over.
Bago pa man muli bumagsak ang Hapon, ay nauna nang bumato ng puting towel ang kampo ng Hapon. Hudyat na sumusuko na sila. Panalo nga po ang ating kababayan via TKO sa round 8 at matagumpay na nadepensahan ang kanyang WBO Global Light Flyweight title. Habang ang Hapon naman ay diretso ospital para agad na matingnan ang kanyang kalagayan.
Ang ulo nung siya'y pabagsak na. Actually, he did go down after Dadrick Stapdasan stopped the fight.